So you started off in aviation as a hunch, right? As someone that says, hey, listen, you want to sell private jets, right?
Yes.
How did you start, Ramila?
I needed a job. Seriously, it was as simple as that. Be honest, I've loved aviation from the time I was in school. So while we're studying here, because I grew up here and I studied here, we did have Emirates come into the school and give us the forms because even they're looking for fresh faces to join as flight attendants and all that. But of course, coming from a household where my parents never believed that, a girl should work, I never got that chance and that opportunity. So for me, it was like, okay, fine. When I got this opportunity, and it was through a friend, and it randomly happened, and I just took it up and I said, okay, fine, this is my opportunity of something that I could not do in the past. And I said, let me just start with it. It was difficult in the beginning because I just felt that you needed to be a little sound and a little technical in terms of aviation, but no, you just needed to actually have people who support you and have friends around. So that actually kept me going. So yeah.
So who do you think is in 15 years, who's your biggest mentor? Aviation.
In aviation, well, I did work with my previous boss, who was Simon Doyley.
Yeah.
And I think
you mentioned him in the past.
Yes,
right?
I've always mentioned him in the past, and I would always want to work with him again. And I think I've learned so much from him, and I think life became better. Life became more interesting. It became more knowledgeable. It became
because of aviation.
Because of aviation, exactly.
Right.
Because he was there. He was always there to support me.
Okay.
So I gave him like he's my benchmark.